back out here. I haven't been out here for a couple days. As you saw, I was downloading some old videos just to keep, I don't know, keep me entertained. So, but we're back out here. I took out this stud and nut setup that was on the throttle linkage and that bolt, and I replaced it with a nice stainless steel Allen and Allen, so it'll be 3 Allens in a row. Actually, this Allen here, it's hard to tell, but I shortened the head down and put a little radius on it. So that's the one that's going to be tough to get. Right over here, which I can't put in there because we got the cover there. But just shortening that head down a hair is going to help. I actually made up a tool. Let me run in the house and get it. Yeah, so one of the guys at work, his grandfather passed away and left him with a bunch of tools and stuff like that. So he came in with this big cardboard box of Allen wrenches. And I'm going to say some of these Allen wrenches go up to like 3/4 of an inch. They're massive. So he donated an Allen wrench to the cause, and we modified it. Okay, you can see how material, I removed material and rounded it over the best I could, and obviously shortened it down. And that's going to aid in getting the bolts like this without hitting the intake and some of the other tight areas. I had one similar to this that I used last time I did it, and I can't find it. So I'll use this as well as the Allen keys that I've been using, with some of them with a wobble head, which really help out nice. Plus I made myself some little pieces. They're about 1/2 inch long. They can slip into the bolt and put a wrench on it. I think this is, set it on there, 5/16. So between that and modifying that bolt, we should be good to go. With that, this I neatened up a little bit, re-rounded over that edge a little bit. So we just got to give that a quick color at the bottom. Not a big deal, it's just the fact that what was on there before had a bigger washer head. So we're moving along pretty good. We got this, we got that taken care of. Brought home my anaerobic sealer. This is what we will be sealing the water ports with and the intake ports. Okay, there's an anaerobic seal. It looks like jelly. Cures with the absence of oxygen. So that's what's going to go around all these ports and the water passages. So, and as it's sitting there, it will not cure until I squeeze it. So, I also brought home some RTV for the front and rear part of the intake. So we're good to go with that. That's going to be a Sunday deal. I'm going to come out here early and just work on that. And Sunday we'll pick up the rest of the parts for this, and we'll be moving along. So, like I said, I haven't really been around here. I'm outside here. I'm going to work on the car a little bit. I'm actually going to clean a little bit. And to answer the questions about the magneto is not getting touched. I might hit it with very, very lightly with a tad bit of cleaner and some 4O, but very lightly. I'm not looking to polish it. I'm not looking to do anything. I had this magneto serviced from Mags R Us in Albany, and this magneto has a brand new coil in it. It was recurved. We changed the advance plate in it, okay, to actually give it less mechanical advance, so I was able to get a little more initial timing out of it. Everything's been redone with the points. The cap was good, even though the cap's 40 years old. And the deal was, when I spoke to him, I said, I don't want you touching anything on the outside, and I don't want the tag removed. So, and that's the way it stayed. Like I said, it could be a little cleaner than this, but it's going to look old. And that's the way it's going to stay. It's a vintage piece. I'm not looking to restore it. The inside is absolutely spotless. So when I took the cap off for the first time, like I said, all the little paint dots were still on it from Jack Cotton doing the modifications. So it's a very good piece. I have the box, and we're going to leave it like that. So I know it doesn't, I know it just seems a lot older, but that's the real deal. Well, so was that, but That's the real deal, and that's the way it's going to stay. So, okay, guys, let's get cleaning. Oh, the heat just turned on. Thank God. Okay, guys. Doesn't look like I did much, but I did. Cleaned around the block. Cleaned the front for now. I went underneath. I got the front of the oil pan and some of the front stuff. I got to get the sides of the sump. Got to get a new sticker. The decal on that oil pan is shot. It's been shot. So, see if I'll contact Modon, see if they sell the sticker. They should give it to me. Pan's $410. How ridiculous is that? I saw that the other day. I was like, holy God. They get $410. It's $407, but whatever. $407 for the pan for the AMC, and the same pan for a small block Chevy is $150. It just shows you how, you know, how hard we get hammered, and that's without the pickup. The pickup, when I bought this pan, the pickup was on back order, and my buddy Gary down in Maryland had it, so we had a new one. So I actually ran down to Maryland, picked up the pickup, and a Torker intake at the time, and some other stuff, a deep tranny pan, and a bunch of other stuff he had. He gave it to me so cheap, he practically gave it to me. But I went down there just to get a nice ride in the wagon and all the other stuff that went with it. That's the guy that you see in my early videos. It's a 68 wagon, pulling the wheels up. High 9-second car. What was I going to say? So, with that said, I'm going to see if I can get a decal for that thing, one that fits. And I think if I continue to clean, the motor will be out on the floor. Literally. You know, there has to be a point where you accept the fact that, you know, this thing's been holding down the road all these years, you know. Things are going to get a little ugly, so we got to live with it.